see my screen just now, so you come to know the topic of the day, that is all about the. No, I'm sure it's sharing now.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, okay,
I
okay,
can see.
okay. You can see this one. So let's see. It's solving word problems using two equations. So two equation means that we will have to make the statement, the algebraic expression from that story, that at least we must have the two equations. And at the same
Right.
time, if the two unknowns are there, so we can make the two equations and we can solve easily, because it's a necessary, what we can say, mandatory conditions, that the number of the unknowns must be equal to the number of equations. Then we
Right.
can solve by so many methods, that is the elimination methods, that is substitution methods. So we can solve by utilizing these two. We can also make use of the grammar rules. We can also use the matrices, can be also used to solve those type of the equations. So the first thing is, and here we are starting a very simple things, that the if the statements are just like that. And one thing more is that they are very much tricky. They are giving a long statement, and a lot of things are not relevant to that one, but they are just knitting the story in a way that student must be confused, and what they just want to check your reflexes, your understanding, your quick way to the solution of the problem. So that's why you might have seen that those statements are lengthy, but their solution is very small, and only the smaller part of that problem can be utilized to get the solution. So that's why I have started the very simple statements, and then definitely will come to the know, that come to the what we can say, the conclusion, that how can make the thing easier. So let's see, the next is, so this is what we can say. If you can read this, please read this one.
Okay. Step one. Oh wait. The strategies used to solve problems using two equations are: Step one. Represent one of the unknowns as x, and the other unknown as y. Step
Yes.
two. Translate the information about the variables into two equations using the two unknowns. Step three. Solve the system of equations for x and y.
So there, that was I was saying about all that. That if we have the two unknowns, if we can get the statement in this way, that there are two things to be calculated, so we can
Right.
put them x and y. So in this way, uh, we have the number of equations are two, and the number of unknowns are also two. So in this way, it's an ideal condition that you can get the solution of two equations for the two unknowns. The number of unknowns must be equal to the number of equations. Step 3,
Right.
solve the system of equation for x and y. So this third step is what we can say at our own wish and will, that what method we are using to get the value of y and x. So we will talk about that, and in the coming slides we will see that how can we extract the two equations from the story. Now the
Right.
next is example 1. Just please read this one.
All right. One number is more than, wait, one number is eight more than another number, and the sum of the two numbers is 26. Find the numbers.
Okay, now it's what we can say, that from the statement we can say the one number and the other number. So these are the keywords. From here, we will just come to know that this is the problem which can be translated into two variables relationship, because one and the second. and the sum of the two numbers is, because there is
Right.
no relation between. Now last time what we were talking about the age problem. So
Yes.
in those problems the one age is relevant to or related to some what we can say, some ratio to the other one, that one is the
Right.
older, the second one is twice, and this and that. But here we are getting two independent variable. So this is a key point to note. That's why I have selected a very simple statement in the sense that immediately we'll come to know that these two are in a way that there is no connection between them, no
Right.
relation. There is a one number independent. The second one is also independent. If you are just putting together, you are just adding these two numbers, we will get the second one, third one. That is the result of these two numbers. Independent. These are
Right.
two independent numbers, and that's why we are supposing we are letting them two independent numbers, two independent variables, two independent unknowns, because there is no relation. So this is
Right.
the key point to the solution, that whenever you are attempting any solution, any question, so you must know that how we will have to relate the things, because these are two independent numbers. They are just all alone, and if you are just putting them together you will get a sum, but there is no connection,
Right.
no relation, that how much time is this is greater or smaller or whatsoever we have seen in the last problem. So that's why this is all these problems are all about the algebra. So I will cover
Right.
the algebraic problems, the algebraic topics within a few two or three lectures, and then we will come to the next branch, what we can may select the geometry or trigonometry or something else, statistics and anything else. But anyhow, these are the minor differences. So we must not be confused about the selection of our unknowns, about the formation of the equations in this way. So solution is, now it will become very simple, that we have supposed that x is the smaller number and the y is the larger number. And
Right.
next one is so simple. If you are just putting together, if you are adding this, since one number is 8 more than the other number, the first equation is y is equal to, this is the larger number, the 8 more. 8 more mean that smaller number, and plus 8. Plus 8 mean that this is 8 more, and if we are looking at the smaller number, we are adding them, we will get the second number. So x and y, there is no relation, but there is
Right.
a statement. They are, what we can say, that the second number is 8 more than the smaller number. It's mean that we must have selected this smaller number, and we, according to the equation, according to the condition, we will have to add something, and then this will be an equation, what we can say, the mathematical expression, the statement is written as
Right.
over here. So now let's see, the next one is we are just, the one number is 8 more than other number and the sum of two numbers is 26. Find the number. So we are just one step ahead. What I mean to say, you can see the this statement, one number is this one and the second number is this much, and now their sum is 26. So that's why uh, solve the system of equation. How? Let's see, this was the relation, that y is equal to, the larger number is equal to 8 more than the smaller one. So we have this expression from that. Next is that the sum of the two numbers, from here sum of the two numbers is 26. So that's why we are putting those two numbers, x plus y is equal to 26. X plus y
Right.
is equal to, so these are the two equations, two. And
Right.
we will have to find one. Now, the first method is that is called the substitution method. We will have to substitute the value of y from this equation and this one, and definitely will get the equation in one variable. We will get the solution for that, and once again we will have to make use of this equation. We will put the values of x we have already calculated over here, and we'll get the second. How? Substitute the value for y in the second equation and solve for x since y is equal to x plus 8. So this was the second equation, x plus y is equal to 26. Are you getting it?
Right.
It's a simple now. X is
Yes.
x and y is x plus 8 from here. So this is just coming over here. And the right hand side, nothing doing with the right hand side, so it's all about the 26. Now it's now we can see the magical turn over here. Now we have only the one variable, so we can put them together and all the numbers will go on the other side, and we will get, after a few steps, a simple mathematics, and we will come to know that x is 9. Am I right? X must be 9.
Yes.
Okay. So if we have the value of x, so we can put the value of x over here, 9 plus 8, and we'll get the value of the second number. That is the
Right.
larger one, and this is y. So 9 plus 8, we have 17. So in this way, this is the simple mathematics, but this all you will have to get from this basic information. The key step is just to make the right statements, just to
Right.
translate the statement to the mathematical equations. This is the way. That's why I'm taking this much time to emphasize all these points, because we are not just going to the direct solution that this ABC you will have to click this one without understanding the logic of that. We are not making any guessing work. We are just learning the techniques, the idea behind the solution. So if you have this type of the statement, so you must know that what is the relationship between the variables, the unknowns, and what is the exact way to get the solution. So after the practicing, we immediately will come to know that what is the answer is, because the idea working behind what I can say that in the mind, that mind work is leading to the perfect selection of the correct answer. So
Right.
that's why you must know all these tricks, keep with them and practice them, and definitely when you will see the statement, you will immediately come to know logically. It's not a guesswork that
Right.
sometimes you are just doing it, because there is no negative marking in this test, so people are used to click anyway, or
Right.
just we can say that those blacken the holes. But anyhow,
I've yeah, wait.
okay,
Before you go
okay,
to the next, before you go to the next one, I just want
yes,
to say that I worked a little ahead, and I got Y 17. So I just want to see if I got like the gist of it. So I guess you could go to the next slide now, since we got this one.
okay, okay, okay. So
Okay.
now you can see this one. Uh,
Right.
the same, we have the solution y is 17, hence the number are 9 and 17. So
Okay.
it's 26. Now let's see, this one is the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is, it's a, I think it's a, just read this statement. Let's see what you have the idea about the solution.
All right. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 15. If the digits are reversed, the new number is 9 more than the original number. Find the number.
Okay. Now, how you will attempt this? Although the solution is in front of you, But let's see
Right.
what the difference is between the example number one and now two.
Right. Okay.
Now you can talk to me. Okay, no need to write.
Oh,
You
okay.
explain just what's
Sure.
going on over here.
If the two-digit number is, wait, some of the digits of a two number. Oh, so wait. So if the digits are reversed, the new number is nine more than the original number. So that means that the y digit is bigger, right?
No,
So that means
it's
the ones digit is bigger. So that would mean,
no, no, no. What is over here? That is the two-digit number. So we will
yeah.
have to think about the unit digit and the tenth digit
Okay.
because it is
So
two-digit number. If there are three digits, then unit digit, tenth digit, hundredth digit. Now it's a two-digit. So we will have to take care of this that one is on the unit place, one digit is of the unit place, and the
right.
second digit is of the tenth place. So let's suppose 21. How we are
Okay.
getting this 21? One is the unit; it's all alone the unit. But
Yes.
two is the tenth digit. So we will have to multiply this two with 10. So
Okay.
2 into 10 is 20, and one more, the unit digit is 21. So this is the logic
Okay.
behind. So that's why now let's see the solution. The strategy is that let x is the tens digit. So
Okay.
x is on the 10th place. Then y the ones digit. So digit will become the tens digits must be multiplied with 10. So that's why here x is multiplied by 10. And
Right.
this one digit is all alone, unit digits. So that is coming over here as it is. If we are adding these two digits, we will get the original number. But we don't
Right.
know what is the number is. We are looking for that number. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is the one relation. The
Right.
new number. Now the things are that if the digits are reversed,
Okay.
what do you mean by this reversing?
Oh, so they like switch places. So
They
the
are they are
one would be in,
interchanging their
right.
places.
Right.
Interchanging their places. The unit digit is becoming the tenth digit, and tenth digit is coming to the unit place. So here we have done this one. Now instead of 10x, 10y, reversing, reversed. The position is reversed. And
Right.
this x that was the tenth digit, this will become the unit digit. So that's why this is the
Right.
original number, this is the original number, and this is the reversed number when we have reversed according to the given condition. Now, according to the given condition, one thing more is the new number is 9 more than the original number. 9 more than the original number. So what should be the statement? Now let's see how you are visualizing this. 9 more than the original number. So what must be the next line, the next equation?
Right.
So it's up to you now. Think about that before I am showing you. But just
All
for a
right.
while, it's your brainstorming. Now let's see.
Um,
The new number is 9 more than
nine
the
more.
original one. Original number is
Okay.
there, new number is there. So this 9 must be fixed anywhere. So
Right.
9 more.
So it'd be 15 plus 9, right? Because the sum of the digits is 15, but if they're reversed, they're 9 more. So that'd be what? 24 is the new number with digits reversed. and the original number is 15. But then to find it, let's do the original number first. Um, Wait, so let me quickly write this down so I could
Okay, you
remember.
are doing some calculation on the paper.
Right.
Okay, do it, do it.
Let me just do this real quick. Wait. What number are we looking for? Like the new number?
Find the
Is
number.
it like what number?
Okay,
Is it
original
saying like
number.
the new number?
No, we are looking
Because
for the original number.
okay, wait, what? Because it says
No,
the sum of
no,
the
no, no, no. Let me explain. That if
okay,
somebody is asking you, yeah, find the number of two digits. Okay, oh, you can say I can find. He says that if you are reversing the position of two numbers, the new numbers will be nine more, nine more, and the sum of
right,
those two numbers is 15. So what is your answer?
right.
Now let's see. Okay, anyhow,
24.
it's no problem.
I
Let
got 24.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know if I'm
okay,
doing it
okay,
right or not.
okay, okay. It's no problem. No. The since the sum of the digits of the number is 15. Okay,
Right,
it's a very important statement. Really, it's a key to the solution. But I mean to
right,
say that you are just thinking about the two numbers, two digits,
right,
and immediately you will have to add two digits. So
right.
those digits are, let's suppose it's a, you are thinking about the 21. 21 is your number. And how you can add the digits? 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1.
Right.
Okay, am I right? Am I right?
Right. Yes.
So that's why what he was saying, the sum of the digits of a two digit number is 15. So
Okay.
that's why this first line, this first statement is leading to the first equation of the problem, that the
Okay.
sum of the digits. So x plus y is 15. That's a
Right.
simple now. Then, since reversing the digits gives a new number, which is
Right.
9 more than the original number. So
Right.
this was the, what we can say, original.
Right.
Okay, and
Okay.
this was the new when we are replacing the situation. So it's a nine more,
Right.
nine more. The new one is nine more.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the new one when we have reversed the orders of the digits. So how can we equate them if we are just adding 9 to the original? So this will become the balance.
Right.
Are you getting this statement? How we have
Yeah,
written
I
this one?
do. I do.
Okay, this was the new one. This was the old one, the original digit, and this was 9 more. So we have placed 9 over here just to make them equal. So
Okay.
this is the equation really. And since reversing the digits gives a new number which is 9 more than the original number, the equation is this one. So it's a very simple now. Now we have this one, the sum of the two digits is 15. So solve the system of equation. Now we have two equation. Can you see this?
Yes.
So we have this equation, so simple, the simplest, and here we will have to make some arrangements here and there. But I mean to say, this 10x as it is, plus y as it is, 9 as it is, 10y plus x, we will have to bring the things together. What I mean to say, all the x, y must be on the left hand side. So all those digits must go on the right hand side. So
Okay.
what is the simplified form of this one? That 9x, am I right? 9x? This will go on the
Uh.
other side.
Yeah.
This x will go, okay, 9x, and minus 9y is equal to what?
9x minus 9y.
Is
Wait.
equal
So
to
Oh, is equal
What?
to, so it's
It's
9x plus 9
y.
equals 9y. Yeah.
No, no, no. You just bring the unknown to the left hand side. So that's why I was saying
Oh,
that
okay, okay.
9x plus minus 9y is equal to what? This will go on the other side simply.
Negative 9.
Okay. So what your answer is now? The final answer, just like
So,
this.
all right, so
Minus
9, so
9x
it's,
minus 9y is equal to minus 9. Am I right?
yes,
So you can take the 9 as a common. You can divide throughout the equation by 9. Can
right.
you do?
Okay,
Okay.
so you want
So
me, yeah.
so what should be the simplified form of the second equation?
So
That
it'd
must
be,
be x minus y is equal to minus 1. Am I right?
right.
Okay. Have you got this?
So yeah, so it's 9 times x
Okay.
um, plus y equals negative 9.
No, 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 no. You should must say just like this. Let me explain. Now let's see. Here we have this one. Okay. So we are
Okay,
bringing the x over here. So we have 9x. Am I right?
right,
And the y is coming over here, and already there is a positive y. This will become negative, so this is minus 9y. Am I right? You
right.
have got this.
Yes, yes,
Now let's see, this 9 is moving towards the other side.
right.
Okay, this one.
Yes,
And when we are dividing with 9, whole
right,
equation dividing by 9, so we
right.
have we have nothing more or less than this.
Oh, x minus y equals negative. Oh, okay. I get
Okay.
it.
No,
Yes,
it's a second equation. I have written over there. So what we'll
right.
have to do, we are just adding these two equations. One is this one, and the second is this one. If you are adding, so what is the answer? 2x is equal to 14. Am I right? From
Right.
here, from here, x is equal to what? Simply
So
you
x,
must is equal to from these two equations when we are solving these two putting together, adding these two, 2x is equal to 7. So 14 and x is equal to 7. I have got this one immediately. Now let's see, do some calculation if you can reach the solution to this one. X is 7.
yeah, okay. Wait,
Okay, we are
yeah,
adding these. So this will become x plus x to x, and this is cancelled with this one because one is negative, the second is
right,
positive. And from here, 1 and this 15, this negative 1 and plus 15, this will make 14.
right.
So we will have to divide with 2
14
just
by
to get.
2.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah, I get it.
okay, yes, it's so simple. So
Right,
one digit is x. Okay,
right.
the next one is y. So we will have to put this anywhere in over here. If you are just putting this one over here, so what we will get? Y is equal to
9.
9.
Yeah, because you subtract, right?
X is
15,
7. X is 7.
right,
And y x 7 plus y is equal to 15. So what should
right.
be the y, what is the value of y over here? So y is what?
Oh, 8.
8. So instead of 9, you must
Yeah,
immediately
it's
say
8.
8. It's a simple arithmetic, the
Right,
verbal one. That's why y is 8.
right.
Okay, this one. So from here, I'm just stopping, just giving you a thinking note, just for a brainstorming for you. So what is that two-digit number?
So, the two-digit number is, the original is x, so 78.
Okay, absolutely right. Now you are getting. So you have got it now, the 78. So this was all about
Right.
the what we can say. So immediately I have to, next is okay. So solve the first equation for x, substitute in the second equation and find x. So exactly we have done this,
Right.
and after that this was just like this, and then the 78. Okay,
Right. Okay.
so they have gone through a slightly what we can say the lengthy way. But I mean to say they are equating this one, and then they are doing the mathematics because y is this one, and after all these steps they are coming to the solution, hence x is 70. Checking the information in second equation, so we can put the values once again. We are reversing, so it will become 87. It's the original one, and what we can say that if we are reversing the this one, well, okay, can you see this? Original number is 78,
Right.
and reverse number is 87.
Yes.
So what is the difference between these two numbers?
9.
9 more. Okay. So this will become the 9 more. 9 more in the sense that the new number is 9 more to the original.
Right.
Okay. That's why this is
Okay.
also true. The new number is this one. The new number is 9 more. This. So from here we can say this is 9 more than the original number. So from
Okay.
these two conditions, we can check our solution at the spot. But I mean to say, if you are making any guess, so you must select that choice where you can make this mental calculation that if
Right.
this number is 9 more or not. If your choice is 78, just immediately reverse it and get the answer that it said 9 more or not. So this is the what we can say the shortcut to the solution. So this
Right.
was all about what we can say that we are talking about the two digits number. The problem may be of three digits number. So the mathematics is same. You will have to be extra careful to use all these information and convert it into the mathematical form and get the solution. Now let's see if we are just coming to the next one. Next one is a simple one. So the third one is okay. Please read this one.
Okay. A person has 8 coins consisting of quarters and dimes. If the total amount of change is $1.25, how much of each coin are there?
Okay. Now it's your turn just to explain what the things are going.
Right.
How
Okay.
strategy strategy first. You must talk about the strategy. You
Okay.
can
So
read here
strategy.
from all the things are written over here, so you must go through your mind and just talk to me that how the things are coming over here.
Okay.
Okay, yes, please.
So um, so let X be the number of quarters. Probably, I think because quarters have more value, so there can't be as many.
Now,
That's why, right?
yeah, actually a person has 8 coins consisting of quarters and times, so that's why he is putting that how many quarter he has in
Right.
these 8 coins and how many
And then Y
times.
is the dime. Okay.
Ah, yes, okay. Next.
And then 25x is the value of quarters because each quarter is worth 25 cents. And then
Yes.
10y is the value of each dime because each dime is 10 cents.
So you are
So,
just giving the meanings to the this currency that how much is the
right.
weightage. Quarter is for the 1/4 or 0.25. Am I right?
Yes.
And the time is 1/10 or point
Yes.
10, the tenth of that.
Yeah.
So that's why 10y. Okay. It's all okay now.
All right. So the number, oh, so since there are 8 coins, the first equation is x plus y is 8. So Since x is
So
the number of
this is the
quarters in
number
x,
of,
yeah.
yes, this is the number of the quarters. This is the number of times. So if you are putting together, that must be 8.
Right.
Putting the quarters and the cents or dimes together, you must get 8. So this is the number of coin. One thing that is of quarters. That is the number of coins of the second one, that is dimes. And putting together, you must get 8 because originally he has 8 coins. So that's why
Right.
x plus y is equal to 8. Now coming to the solution. Since, please read this one.
Since the total values of the quarters plus the dimes is $1.25, the second equation is 25x plus 10y is equal to 125.
Okay, okay. Now this much of quarters plus this much of dimes, making together the whole sum is 125.
Right.
Have you got this? How you have calculated this one?
So 125 is the total number of
Yeah.
cents
Okay.
and a dollar
Okay.
25. Yeah.
Yes. So this is what we can say the quarters and times putting together. This will make the whole sum of the money. This one.
Right.
Solve the equations. We have two equations. One is this one. That was according to the first condition of the problem. And the second equation is this one. How can we solve this? If you are asked to solve these two equations and these are putting together over here, so what is your idea? What method is used to get the immediate solution?
You would use like I think it's called insertion or something like that, where you would switch. So on the top equation, you would make it y equals 8 minus x, and then you would put uh, 8 minus x into the place of y, and then you would just
Okay,
like,
it is called substitution method.
oh
What
yeah,
I mean to say,
substitution. Right.
substitution method, you will have to substitute the value of one variable in the second equation to make them in one variable equation. From there, you will have to do some mathematics. So in this way,
Right.
you will get the value of one variable, then re-put from where you have substituted that value. So you will have to resubstitute the value of the second one so to get the first one. So this is all about what we can say the simple tricks of mathematics. So
Right.
we are not taking time to learn all these basics, but here
Right.
what we are doing, so we are just actually emphasizing all the formation of this simple equation. These are the
Right.
simple equations and we are reaching over here. So the key step to the solution is just to get the right type of the mathematical equation, right type of the expression. And we
Right.
will have to translate all these wordings into the mathematical form. So what we can say, next, the things are so simple, the things are going in this way. So what you were saying, that was absolutely right, that we will have to get the value of y from here, and then we will have to put in the second equation. So this is all about the putting of the value from the substitution, and then we are solving these are in the one variable. So putting the x together and the numbers are going on the other side, then we'll have to divide it. X is 3. So if
Right.
we have the one value, so we can get the second one easily. We will put the x over here, we will get the value of y. So that's
Right.
why, so y can be 5, 3 and 5. So it's a very simple 5 times and 3 quarters, and this will make
Yeah.
8. And if you are multiplying the currency, so you will get $120. Hence there are 3 quarters and 5 dimes. Check if their sum is 125. It's a recheck. What I mean to say, this checking step is actually making your mind clear that if you are selecting the choice where these two values are given, so you must be crystal clear that if we are putting together, so we are getting the same amount which originally he has. So it's a 3 quarters. So quarters mean one fourth, that means 0.25. So it will make 0.75. Am I right?
Okay. Right.
0.75 dollars. So you have the three quarters. Five dimes.
Yes.
Dimes is a 1/10. What I mean to say, 0.10. So if you are multiplying this, so you will get this
Right.
much dollar. Now the final is in the dollar. So if you are adding these two, $0.75 and the half dollar, so what we are getting $1.25. So from here,
Yes.
the half is also there. Half is this one. This will make one is whole, and 25 is over here. So
Right.
0.25 volt. So this is the check of the problem. So I'm sure that you have got this idea that how you will
Yeah.
have to convert the things in the mathematical equations. That's all about the algebra. So
Yeah.
algebra is just doing the magic for you, that you can tell at the spot that what is the number of the coins. If yeah, the
Right.
total number, so you can just make the breakdown of these coins in a this way to make this amount. Okay. So the
Okay.
next one is very quickly. We are just going for the last 10 minutes. So we have. So please read this one quickly. Very
Right.
quickly, we'll go.
All right. A merchant mixes some coffee costing $4 a pound with some coffee costing $3 a pound. How much of each should must be used in order to make 20 pounds of mixture costing $3.75 a pound?
Okay. So very quickly, this one. Please look at this.
All right. Let
X.
X equals the amount of $4 coffee used and Y the amount of $3 coffee used.
Here we are getting these numbers. Okay.
Yes.
The next one
And
is
for wait, I have a question real quick.
okay. Okay. Please.
For these ones, it doesn't matter like the smaller number, right? Because it's like a mix. So I don't think it matters, right?
Okay,
The
okay.
smaller number doesn't have to be X.
Yes, it's a choices with you. If you are putting X to the one quantity, Y to the other quantity, so here we are, nothing is given smaller or bigger over
Okay.
here in the whole statements. That was not the conditional to that. So if the
Right.
conditional is given that the smaller one is weighing this much and the bigger one is of this much, then you will have to be extra careful that which number must be placed to X and which must be Y. Or in the other
Okay.
way, if you are asked to put the two digits or three-digit numbers, and you will have to be extra careful about their place value, that we call place value, unit place or 10 place or 100 place or so on. So that's why
Okay.
here that type of not the things is given that you are supposing Y is bigger or X is smaller. So anyhow, you have supposed these two numbers. Since the total
Okay.
amount of the mixture is 20, so 20
Right.
pounds, the first equation will become. So this is for the 4 pound, this is for the 3 pounds, and total will come 20 pounds, 20 pounds of mixture. Since the
Okay.
cost of mixture is 3.75, the second equation will become okay. This is the second equation. The formation of second equation is just what we can say a little bit tricky one. Tricky in the sense, okay, how can you explain that? That we have just read to this equation, that is the second one. So how we can reach
Okay.
over it?
So four is the price, and then X would be the amount of coffee. Same with three and Y. So the pound and price you would multiply to get like their total for total of $4 and total of $3, which is equal to 20 times, 20 is the amount of pounds and 375 is the total. So
Okay.
that's you would just yeah.
Yes. So this second one was a little bit tricky, yes, but you have explained very well. So you have the idea how to get the things and how to make the things together. Anyhow, these are the two equations. So what we'll have to do, we will have to solve them by any way, and we'll get come to the solution immediately. So we are just seeing the glimpses of the solution. So this was all about that. We have just put over there. We have these two equations, and we are putting over here. We are substituting using the substitution method, we are putting the value of one variable in the other. So we have
Right.
x is equal to 20 minus y. We will put over here in this equation, the second one, and we will get the value of what we can say y in this
Right.
way. So y is 5 pounds. So if we have the value of this y, so we can put over here, and x is the 5 pound. Okay.
Okay.
So this is all about that. Hence the 5 pounds, and this is the cross check. You can put
Right.
the now use two equations. So it's this time it's a time to take screenshot of this screen. What I mean to say that if you will get time, so please try these few.
All right.
Only the four problems are there. Use
All
two
right.
equation with two unknowns. Okay,
Okay.
take the screenshot of this
I
and
just did.
numbers. Okay, another number. If the sum is 40, find that one. We have talked about this. The sum of the digits, this one, reversing, we have done this. A person has 18 coins. That was the example we have done. I am sure that you can solve this one also. A mat is
Right.
4 times older than Mike. Yesterday we were talking about that.
Right.
Okay, this fourth one was the previous lesson. So I am sure
Right.
that nothing is new over here. All these we are talking about today, and this one was the yesterday topic. So make sure you have taken this what I mean to say the screenshot, and you will find some time to solve them. And I have all the question over with me. I will send you also if I will get the
Okay.
time at weekend. So I will send all the slides which we have talked about that. So you will have to solve the four problems and solution. The screenshot of the solution must be WhatsApp to me. Okay. So this is all
Okay.
about that. Thank you very much. So once again, take care of your and all the people around you. Okay. Allah Hafiz.
All right. Allah Hafiz.